Welcome everybody. How are you? Kevin here again, and thank you for joining me today. We are going to be looking at effects and presets in Adobe Audition. For those of you who follow my videos, you know I believe in using presets in Audacity, and those work out pretty well, but they're a little trickier to do. Audition is very intuitive to setting up some presets so that each time you use the same microphone in the same location for the same person, you can with one click apply all of your post-processing that you know is going to sound good and make you sound good every time. So let's go ahead and get started. I have Adobe Audition open, and I have a sample recording here in front of us. And what I'm going to do is come over to this tab for Effects Rack. And as you can see underneath here, you've got all these layers of effects that we can put on it. Let's go ahead and choose for this one amplitude and compression. So let's go ahead and put in a multi-band compressor. So let's say I wanted to come in here and do a broadcast effect. And as you can see now, we have multi-band compressors shown up in our effects rack. So we're building in these effects one after the other. Now the trick is you really have to come in here and play them live so that you can listen to them and understand them. Because until you know what they sound like for you, you don't want to save them as a preset. So let's go down to the next one and let's apply filter and EQ, and let's do a 10-band graphic equalizer. Now obviously I'm just going to be all over the place here, just moving some buttons around. I am not trying to show you what I think is right, because for you and your microphone, your voice and your environment, you don't know. There's no way to tell. There's no one secret sauce to this. So let's go ahead and do that, close it out, and now you can see over here we have the graphic equalizer. So if we feel like we've got this sounding wonderful, we play it, we listen to it, we really have our audio sounding perfect, all we have to do is come right here to this little drop down and save Effects Rack as a preset. So you click on it, and I would call this Kevin, and I'm using the Electro Voice RE320, so let's say RE320 Home Office. Now the key is that presets are only good for the room you're in, the mic you're using, and the person using it. So I'm not going to go on a rant, but I've seen people online on YouTube saying, download my great presets for Adobe Audition to sound great. Well, they have no idea. You don't know if you're going to sound great, because what sounds good for his voice in that area on that microphone, you'll put it on your stuff and it'll sound bad. So I'm not going to get into that rant, but you give it a name, hit OK. And now the cool thing is the next time you come in, you can actually click on the star and save this effects rack as a favorite. So you click on that to save it as a favorite. We'll call it also Kevin RE320 Home Office, and hit OK. Now the next time we come in and record something, we just go up to favorites. We do our recording and we come down here, and from favorites simply click Kevin RE320 Home Office, and boom, it'll put all of this all of the effects that you've put on it in one single click, just like we used to be able to do in Audacity. So that's really, guys, all there is to it. There's so many effects you can come in here and do. I wouldn't recommend you do too much changes to your voice unless you really know what you're doing. A lot of these things can sound really bad if you try to overwork and overprocess your voice, but very, very simple to do it in Adobe Audition. So thanks for joining me, guys. I really do appreciate it. And as always, we'll see you next time real soon. Bye-bye.